Where's the man?
He'll be here, Sergeant. Easy.
This him?
That's the man.
He's coming fast.
Okay, let's move. This thing's going down.
We've got men who need backup. Come on!
She won't fire!
Damn! Headquarters, this is Unit 407. We can't get airborne. We are unable to provide backup. Over.
Okay, boys, man's coming fast. He's coming fast.
He's giving the signal twice. What in the hell's our chopper?
Hey, what's the matter with you? You look worried.
You're late. I was beginning to wonder whether we had anything going.
I thought that you Americans find late arrivals fashionable. See what you got here.
Okay, boys, I got a major problem here. Come on, let's go. Let's go now.
It's going down. 407, this is Y9040. Where the hell is our air support? Over.
How quickly can you give me another shipment of this?
A week, 10 days.
Get up. Pick it up.
Next time, don't bring the heat with you.
What are you talking about?
Why didn't we get advance word that Alvarado was the Colombian connection in this deal?
We didn't know for sure. What's the history here?
2 years ago, Alvarado ran an import network that supplied the whole West Coast, and we busted him.
And then he hired some sleazy lawyer who got him off on a technicality.
Yeah, well, sorry about the communication.
Oh, you're
breakdown.
sorry? Where the hell was our backup, Vic? Where was it? Come on, where the hell was our backup?
We heard you, Jake.
What do you mean
we
you
just
heard
couldn't
me?
get off the ground.
Oh, great. You couldn't get off the ground. We almost wound up under
Okay,
it.
okay. These things happen. So, what did we come away with?
Some of the guns, none of the
Would
drugs.
have known it was Alvarado, we would have nailed his butt.
If I'm lying, I'm dying, I swear. I'll practice with the cantaloupes all week long.
Hey, Miller, why don't you keep your hands off my girl? Your wife is standing right over there.
Roy's only joking around, baby.
I know how he jokes around, darling.
Hey, Guy, call it a public service up above, huh?
Roy, stop it.
I have to put Roy on a short chain if he keeps up his gorilla act.
Roy's all right. I couldn't ask for a better partner. My first time out, I was stepping on all the cracks. Nearly got myself killed. Yeah. He took a bullet for me.
Hey, aren't those ribs done yet? I am starved.
Oh, I thought that hungry look was for me.
Right here. Oh, table. Ah,
Don't mind me. I'll just be right over here.
they have laws against that kind of public display of affection?
Hey, Nancy.
We're married.
My wife.
Yeah. Listen, if they ever perfect cloning, you want to run off college with that. I'll get that. So, how are your ribs?
Hot.
What do you say, Jake?
What do I say about what?
Kim and Andy get a trophy for couple of the year, or do we award that to my husband over there?
You know, I think we'll go ahead and jump in that jacuzzi after this.
Just had a couple of drinks, that's all. It's all right. Come on.
Nice try, Jake.
Jake, phone for you.
Okay.
I had a great time in Malachi. I can't wait to go back there. It was great.
You'd like another beer, honey?
Is that what you thought?
Mercy back ride, Uncle Roy.
Sure thing, cowboy. Hop on.
Come on, get on in. Come on, get on, Uncle Roy. Well, you ready? Hold on. Hey, all right, you animals. Feeding time. Come on.
These are gonna be tasty.
I gotta go. Gail wants to see me 20 minutes ago. Hear me?
Hold on there, buddy. We're gonna make a jockey out of you yet. Oh, go ahead, sit down.
Again.
That's enough now, Billy.
Hold on there, big guy. You gotta save some of that energy for all those big fish we're gonna catch on Saturday, okay?
Me and Uncle Roy going fishing.
Oh, boy.
What do you say, Jake? You want to go latch into some yellowfin on Saturday?
Give me a call. I mean it. Okay? I gotta go. Thanks for the invite. Bye, guys.
Okay, who's first? Who's first here? All right, here we go.
That's all right. It's only a shirt. It's only a shirt. I gotta go. Okay? I gotta go to work.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
you later.
Have a good
Bye.
time. All right. Bye.
The party's been over for hours. Where were you?
Out.
Someone called from the office.
What did they want?
They had a message from Jake. He wanted you to call him if you got home before 8:30. Otherwise, you're supposed to meet him down on Pier 3 by 10.
Did he say what's up?
Nope.
Jake say what this was about?
Nope.
But thanks for riding shotgun, Andy. I wanted somebody along who wasn't drinking shooters in case it gets nasty.
Do you see him yet?
No. No, but it's early.
I'll get him, sir.
Okay, photographs are done, sir. We're seriously. Sergeant Kimber wants to see it. Yeah, we're gonna need that. It's 27. Yeah. Okay, mark it. Okay, what? All right, go again. We're good. That's more about it. Here? Yeah, right there. All right, mark it. All right.
A couple of dock workers found them around dawn.
Looks like they drove right into an ambush.
HPD photographed, searched the whole area. They said they'd have the reports to you by this afternoon.
Any leads yet?
No. This whole thing happened after we fouled up Alvarado's guns for drugs deal.
Kind of a coincidence, isn't it? But coincidence won't give us a case to take to court.
I'll make your case. I'll make it.
But there's something more important to handle first.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Thanks. How you doing?
I got fruity dinosaurs.
Hey, buddy. You got fruity dinosaurs.
So where's Andy?
That's why I'm here. Could I talk to you for a little bit, please? Alone.
Honey, would you go watch TV in the living room?
But I'm not
You can take
feeding.
your cereal with you.
JL, what a surprise.
I'm afraid this is an official visit, Nancy.
Please come in.
Where the hell were you?
Kim, I'm sorry.
Damn it, Jake, where were you? Why didn't you do something?
Kim, I wasn't there. Okay?
But they were supposed to be meeting you.
So from what we've been able to determine so far, it was over quickly before they knew what hit them. Yes. Andy was killed, too.
So I told her that I wasn't there. She said to me they were supposed to be meeting me. I never set up a meeting. I never did. Alvarado, that bastard.
I happened on an interesting piece of information the other day. Guess who's taking up residence on the island?
Who?
Henry Casano.
It's the Cocaine Council.
That's right.
He's the attorney that got Alvarado off the last time I busted him.
Well, I put some feelers out after your run-in on the pier. Seems that Henry Casano recently moved his law practice to Honolulu.
Where is he?
Well, let's just consider one other possibility, huh? What if somebody we don't know about was after Roy and Andy? What if Roy and Andy were involved with something beyond the scope of their duties?
No. Andy Wagner was as straight as they come, Jail.
What about Roy?
Well, Roy. Well, he could get himself into some trouble where he would never cross a line. Andy would have pulled him back right away. Alvarado used me as bait to get to both of them. So we can play that game, right?
That's right.
Where is he? Here to see Henry Casano, please.
He's not expecting any visitors today.
Sorry, it's very important.
If you don't leave, I'm gonna have to call the police.
Is this quick enough?
Hey, Styles, isn't it? Jake Styles?
Very good.
I think it was 3 years ago, huh? The Alvarado case?
Very good memory. I ran into him the other day over a shipment of cocaine. Man tried to kill me. I have a warrant on him for smuggling cocaine, receiving stolen weapons, and murder.
Those are very serious charges, Mr. Styles. I would suggest that you serve that warrant on Mr. Alvarado just as soon as you can find him.
I thought that's where you come in.
No.
No?
Nah. Nuh-uh. Afraid there's nothing I can do there to help you.
Really?
My clients like to keep a very low profile, even from me. And if I did know where he could be reached, attorney-client privilege would prevent me from giving you that information. One must, after all, adhere to the ethics of one's profession.
It's amazing how you can talk out of both sides of your mouth and not say anything.
You're on a fishing expedition, Mr. Stiles. Don't blame me because the fish aren't biting, huh?
Oh, don't worry. When I hook up, I'm gonna mount him on the wall.
Well, good luck.
How's it going?
The bug is online, and it's active. There's just not a lot going on in the room right now. We're getting very clear ambient room noise. You got that paperwork for me?
Yeah. The DEA really helped us out.
A federal wiretap. I'm impressed.
You know, sooner or later, Alvarado's got to contact his lawyer.
Could be a long wait.
Yeah. It'll be worth it.
Thanks for coming.
Please don't hesitate to call me if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks.
You sure there's nothing I can do?
I've got it all under control. I just want to put everything into smaller containers so it will fit into the refrigerator. Oh.
The little guy's holding up like a trooper, isn't he?
He keeps talking about all the little routines he and Andy have. Daddy pours my cereal like this. This is Daddy's favorite television show. I want to wear this shirt because Daddy has one just like it. And then he cries. And he tries to pretend that any second now, his daddy is going to come right through that door and lift him up and say, "Who's got a kiss for Daddy?"
Yeah, let me get that for you. It's kind of a long reach. Ah, there we go.
Andy does that for me.
God, what am I gonna do? Oh, what am I gonna do?
I can't possibly find the right words. But I know that within time, the emptiness that you're feeling will be gone. You'll pick up the pieces, and you'll go on. You know, right now, if you could talk about the way you feel, it would help.
I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what to say.
Well, why don't I come in and keep you company, for a while?
That would be necessary. I'd rather be alone right now.
Yes, well, I understand. You'll call me if you need anything, huh?
Of course.
Okay. Nancy, it's Jenny out. Nancy! 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 What the hell are you doing? Give me that! How many of those did you take? How many?
I don't know.
Come with me. Come on! Come on. Come on. Yes, paramedics, please.
People do crazy things, you know?
Yeah. She never said anything.
No?
But I noticed a scar on her wrist. That's why I went back to check on her.
Are she and Dennis Redden friends?
I doubt it. Why?
Just curious.
How is she?
Sedated and resting. They want to take her to the hospital for a 24-hour observation.
Thank God you got to her in time.
Kim, did you know that Nancy tried something like this before?
Yes, I did. It was right after our Billy was born. She had just lost a baby, stillborn. When she saw Billy in my arms, it was just too much for her. It brought it all back. Can I see her?
Sure. We'll be right out here if you need us.
Yeah?
My boss said that you wanted to see me.
Yes. Come in. Sit down.
Well, I pulled away from a stakeout. Is anything wrong?
We were wondering why Roy and Andy went out to the docks.
I heard that you got a message from Jake.
It seems that Jake never sent that message.
Oh, are you saying that I did? Well, you consider me a suspect? Oh, look, I didn't like Roy, but, I mean, if I really wanted to kill him, don't you think that I would have done it a little cleaner, made it an on-the-job accident?
Jake ran into you and Nancy coming out of the house at the barbecue Saturday.
Yeah, I wanted to take her aside to tell her that I didn't understand what she was doing with Roy, that she deserved better.
And you would be better for her. Is that it?
Yeah, something like that.
I see.
Oh, I get it now. I get it. This is all very neat, isn't it? Except for one thing. I wouldn't have killed Andy. No, Andy was my friend.
It's about time.
Did you get anything?
Oh, just another call from Jake.
I've never seen him so antsy. You know, they never give you enough hot mustard with these.
Casano's car is still in the shop. He set up an appointment for a haircut, and his suit just arrived from Milan.
Casano, compadre.
Hello.
Are you calling from an open line?
Yes, I'm ready to send.
Hold on a second. All right, transmit.
What?
They could at least warn a guy.
What's going on?
It's a code burst. They've got one computer talking over to another over phone modems. Even Money says it's scrambled.
Can you decipher it?
Can the Pope speak Polish? Yeah, it'll take a while.
You okay?
I can't just bury him, Jake. Somebody has stepped in the middle of everything and destroyed my life. And I don't know why.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I think we're coming pretty close to getting a suspect.
Who? Alvarado?
How did you know that?
Andy told me about him. He said Alvarado walked on a technicality last time you busted him.
Not this time.
Jake, Bobby broke the code. Alvarado's going to meet with Henry Casano at the Royal Prince cruise ship today, 5 o'clock.
We got less than 2 hours. Call Johnson and Harris for some backup.
You want to go home, take care of your little boy.
Sure. Go catch the bad guys.
Jake, I'm going with you. It's real important to me.
You're in.
Come on, you guys.
Hey. Anything going on?
No sign yet of Alvarado or Casano. But I spotted the DEA guy.
What guy?
Dennis Redden. Isn't he in on this one?
Not on our end, either.
Jake, you think he's in this with Alvarado?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I was just wondering if DEA.
Get out. Police officer, get out. Get out of there. Yo, hands on them. Now, come on. Don't move. Stay right where you are. Stay where you are. Cop, it's okay. Police officer. Hey, Harris! Get him out of here now. Damn it! Nice bust. Smooth. Very nice.
No backup, No coordination with our department. Nearly got yourself killed. You would have been if it hadn't been for Jake. I don't know what the hell to make of you, Redden.
Look, when I ran into Kim, she told me about the meet, and I thought about calling you guys, but I knew that you weren't going to trust me. So it just seemed simpler to do it myself. I want to do it for Kim and for Andy.
If I make one phone call to your boss, you're going to be out of a job. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, I do.
This case has been tough on all of us. So I'm not going to make the call.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Now get the hell out of here.
Yes, sir.
Next time, don't do that alone.
Yeah, okay.
No? Don't.
Yeah.
Let him off, huh?
You guys bringing me more bad news.
Derek's got a plan.
Plan for what?
I think I know how to find Alvarado.
What?
Meet me at the usual place, bring the passports. That's good.
We've got the message encoded.
Hey, we're ready to roll.
I'll make the call, Jake.
Okay, make it. Go.
You've reached the office of Henry Casano. Please leave the message at the tone.
I like it. Okay. We sit on Casano, see what happens, right?
Maybe they change the code every day.
Maybe.
Maybe he didn't pull his messages off the machine.
Maybe not.
Jake, the man is rolling.
Roger that. Stay with him.
Maybe he's just going out for a drink.
Maybe.
What the hell are you doing here?
Brought you the passports.
What are you talking about? You set me up. What are you...
Good choice. You wanted me, you should have come after me. You killed 2 friends of mine. I'd like to know why.
I don't know what you're talking about.
2 men on the pier last week.
What pier was that?
What pier was that? You want to play games? Okay. Let's play.
I want my lawyer in here.
You want your lawyer? I'll call your lawyer. You've got him in a holding cell.
I think you're wound a little tight, my friend. You know that? You think I took your boys out? Let me tell you something. You got one thing right. If I wanted you, I would have come straight at you. I didn't kill your friends. I didn't. Anything else you want to discuss? You take it up with my new lawyer.
I hate to admit it, but I think he's telling the truth.
You know, we got a tight case against Alvarado on the drugs for guns deal. But as far as Roy and Andy go, you know, when you go fishing, it's always very satisfying to cast your line way out into the middle of the river as far as you can. But a lot of times, the really big ones, the lunkers, are lying right close into the bank.
Where you never thought to look.
I got a job for you, Derek.
It's never been a secret that Roy was a lousy husband. He cheated on Nancy for as long as I can remember. One-night stands, mostly. Nothing that could be considered a relationship.
Anything else?
We never actually saw him hit her, but sometimes there were bruises.
Kim, why did Nancy try to kill herself the first time? No, I mean the real reason.
One night, Roy got drunk. And he punched her in the stomach. She was pregnant. The baby. Andy never knew. I was afraid that if he found out, he'd kill Roy.
Something just doesn't sit right. Why would a woman try to kill herself when she was finally free of an abusive husband, huh?
It didn't take long. You were right.
Oh, my God. Do you mind if we come in? Where's the shotgun, Nancy?
What shotgun?
The shotgun you purchased from the North Shore Sporting Goods 3 weeks ago. That is your signature on the receipt, is it not?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know he was going to pick Andy up. I swear to you. No. Oh, God, this can't be. I told him that Jake wanted to see him alone. I didn't even see Andy in the car, I swear to God. It was an accident. A horrible accident. I never meant to kill Andy.
You bought the gun to kill Roy.
I bought the gun to protect myself the next time he came after me. He hit me and he killed our baby. And then I thought if I kill him, it would somehow be connected with the drug deal. And I wouldn't have to explain anything. Please forgive me,
Roy saved Andy's life. And you took it. You took it away from Andy. And from Billy. And me.
You jail 300 pounds?
300? Nah, 150, maybe 200 at tops. He's a baby, kindergarten stuff. You know, there's a grander still out there waiting for us, Clark.
You mean like that 1,000-pounder you lost the last time?
You got it, my boy. You know, the first rule of marlin fishing, my friend, is anyone that gets away is at least a grander, right?
Morgan? Morgan, look who's here. Mr. McCabe's here, son.
How are you, Morgan? Well, what's it been? 2 years now? Or... maybe it's closer to 3, huh? How do you like New York?
It sucks.
It sucks. I see. Well, what do you say? Let's shove off, huh? I'm gonna show you a way to my secret fishing spot. Morgan, you're gonna love it. Is he always like this, or does somebody just rattle his cage?
I'm sorry, J.L. I just don't seem to have much going with him anymore.
Oh, I know. Well, in a way, you can't blame him, I guess. Divorced, separated from you by 5,000 miles. A little boy, big adjustments. Takes time, Clark. He'll be all right, I guess.
Tell you, Ruth is not helping much. Spoils him rotten.
Well, I guess you and Ruth don't have to be best friends, but it wouldn't hurt to communicate every once in a while, would it? Yeah.
Anyway, I changed the name of the boat.
Oh, great. Okay, don't tell me. I'll go look. That's pretty funny. Oh, yeah. But something tells me that that joke's gonna haunt you, Clark.
Come on, let's get the bait.
Yeah.
Gone.
Then our problem will soon be gone.
knew it.
What?
On your days off, you're a cat burglar.
Wrong. I'm a dog sitter. Mr. McCabe assigned me top priority duty, babysitting Max while he goes fishing.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like fun.
What are you looking for?
JL's Jazz Festival tickets. I got them. What are you looking for?
Max's gum ointment. Aha.
Good. I'll talk to you a little later.
Come here, Max.
Here you go, Mr. McCabe.
See that, Morgan? Aku. That's surefire marlin bait. Yeah, well, try to contain your excitement, kid.
Look, I'm going fishing with my son. It's gonna have to wait.
It won't wait, Bodine. I can't wait.
When?
Now. Now or never.
Where?
The usual pickup.
This better be worth it, player.
Oh, it will be. All you have to do is come and get it.
All right. All right.
Everything all right, Clark?
I've got a story that can't wait. It really can't. You two go on fishing. Catch that grander and I'll run your picture in the morning edition.
Now, let's take a rain check, huh? Morgan's here for 2 weeks.
No. I don't want to let my work wreck your fun. Go on. Sorry, pal. I'll make it up to you. You got a hug for your old man? Teach him how to hook into one of those big ones, JL.
You sure you don't want to be his teacher?
I wish I could, but I can't. This is very important.
Yeah, it must be.
You understand, don't you?
Oh, I do, yeah. You know, Morgan, sometimes work can be so important.
It's no biggie, all right? It's nothing new.
You ready to shove off, Mr. McCabe?
Yeah, let's go.
Where's Claire? What's this? Come on, what is this? What is this? All right, all right. You've dug yourself in pretty deep, player. The blindfold was a bit dramatic, don't you think?
I'm hot, Bodine. Very hot. If the wrong guy finds me, I'm gonna be shark bait.
What do you got for me this time?
Got a little story.
I'm listening.
It's about a move. A move that'll blow the lid off of organized crime here in the islands.
Can you fix it?
When you live as long as I have, you can't help but have a little know-how rub off on you. Of course I can fix it.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is that? The great hat. Maybe that's what's wrong with this thing. Let's see. Are you jigging like I told you to? No, you're sitting there like a lump listening to that radio.
Well, fishing sucks.
Fishing does not suck. Fiddling with fuse boxes sucks. Besides, you gotta like fishing.
Why?
Because you're a boy, boys fish. That's part of the contract, kid. You know, I can't understand why they weren't hitting today. We were right over that school. We ran a 4-lure pattern right through the middle of it. No, the real secret is in how you rig them. Did you notice how that short outrigger had a splasher on it? And then added to that, we trolled a plug just beneath the surface.
Whoa, 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 hey, why are you telling me all this?
Well, it would be selfish of me to go to my grave without sharing my vast knowledge with you. Besides, you want to catch something to show your dad, don't you?
I don't see him anywhere. Do you?
It's confusing to be mad at somebody you love. I know that, kid.
I don't care. He doesn't care. So I don't either.
You know, kid, it takes time. But the mad does go away. Love does come back. I gotta fix this thing. Oh, my God. Listen, Morgan, can you swim?
What is this, some kind of a test?
We are going to swim for that island over there, and right now, okay?
You know something?
Can you swim?
Yes, I could swim!
All right.
So this is a picture of him?
Yeah, it's the only one I know of. He's camera shy.
If Drake is the #1 man in organized crime in Canada, why would he leave?
Economics. Why pay the McCullough organization a percentage to play delivery boy when you can keep it all yourself?
But McCullough's not going to roll over and play dead.
He won't have to play. He'll be dead. It's going to be a bloodbath.
All the stuff from the Drake and his organization. How'd you get it?
I'm an entrepreneur of information, Bodine. Not just some nickel and dime stoolie.
You're not talking about some bunch of bad cops on the payroll here or even a judge taking a bribe. You're talking about a major league gang war in downtown Honolulu.
I never been bogus with you before, Mr. Newspaper Man. It's legit. It's gonna hold up.
All right. All right, tell me. Why? Drake's your boss. Why turn him over?
He put a contract out on me when he found out I had done business with you in the past. Someone squealed on the squealer.
But why come to me? Why not go to the authorities?
If I did that, put an apple in my mouth. Have a luau. I'm dead meat.
Wait a minute. If Drake knows that you've sung in the past, then he knows to whom you have sung. Now, that puts me right behind the crosshairs here, player. Now, he might try to kill me to kill the story.
I want to read Drake's obituary before somebody writes mine.
Thank you. That'll be all. Ruthless. The name's registered to Clark Bodine's boat.
You started a search yet?
We have aircraft and cutters in a broad search pattern. Considering drift, this debris could have been picked up 50 miles from where the accident occurred.
Do you think they had time to get into a life raft before it blew?
This is the life raft, sir.
How'd it blow? Boat was a diesel.
So?
Diesel's an oil engine.
No fumes. No gasoline fumes. What could have set it off?
A bomb?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, now this really sucks.
Well, how long till they find us, do you think?
Well, I'm gonna be serious with you, kid, because you're the only person on this island I can be serious with. Could be a while.
You're really a downer. Did you know that?
Well, thank you for the confidence.
You're welcome.
Why don't you look around, huh? Do you see any cabs, any buses, any bridges anywhere?
We're gonna die here.
Of course not. We're gonna use some survival techniques that I just happen to know. You see, my plane was shot down during World War II. You know about World War II, don't you, kid?
Yeah, the one in black and white.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, Earl, my navigator, and I spent some time floating around in a rubber life raft off the China coast.
Do you have to tell me all this?
Oh. Would you rather sing 99 bottles of beer on the wall? Well, we're gonna be okay. But until help comes, we're gonna need water, we're gonna need food. Now, you can sit here and sulk, or we can do some things that Earl taught me that just might save our lives.
What happened to Max?
I'll take care of Max.
We'd plant a bomb.
Are we sure it was a bomb?
No. But that's what I'm thinking.
We should have a memorial service because there won't be any...
Damn it, not yet.
You okay?
Yeah. No.
Me too.
They probably had supplies on board, right? Probably.
Yeah.
This looks bad, doesn't it?
I think he's alive. Isn't that funny? Don't ask me how I know that. Come on. Let's go for a ride.
If you didn't fill the tank, who did?
I don't know, I told you. I was homesick Saturday. They got somebody to work for
employee
me.
records, you got time cards?
Here, come on. Boats want fuel, put it in, no big deal.
What is a big deal?
It's a giant deal. If you know something, you better come up with it.
That's it, come on. Relax, come on, calm down, calm down. You telling us the truth?
Yes, I'm telling the truth.
You're telling the truth?
Yes.
Let me see that picture.
This one?
No, that one right there. Yeah, that one.
Look, it's Mr. McCabe.
Who's the guy filling the tank?
Don't know, never seen him.
Well, I'm gonna jerry-rig a fishing rod, that's what. Yeah, it's a little trick I learned from Earl.
Right,
yeah. Now we're gonna need something that's flashy, that we can attract the fish with, a lure. And, I haven't figured that one out yet. Your earring, kid. Take it off. Come on.
My earring?
Your earring.
Man, not my dragon.
We're gonna be dragging your dragon to catch ourselves a fish, boy. Come on, hand it over. Yeah, okay. That's good. Now, I tie that about, 3 inches above the hook. And that gold will sparkle in the water and the fish will come right to it. Come on, let's get started. Let's try it. Here we go. There we are. I'm gonna do a little dappling. We got one! He works! He works! Oh, that's beautiful. Huh? You know what that is?
It's a tilapia.
I've told you about that already.
Yeah, many times.
That's a beauty.
What are we doing? Well, we're making little faces bigger, okay? Let's see. Oh, this is great. Okay, see this guy? Mm-hmm. He's a fuel jockey. His name's Chemo. He's a grunt in McCullough's army.
McCullough?
Yeah.
Do you think he's involved in Mr. McCabe's death?
I know J.L.'s not on his Christmas list.
I want to bring this Chemo in for questioning.
Yeah, you could do that.
You have a better idea?
I don't know. Let's find out. Come on.
Why would he come to a dump like that?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to run into anybody in his social set. Look, if I don't come out of there in 5 minutes after Chemo leaves,
I call HPD.
Fire department. It's less embarrassing.
We've been monitoring the Coast Guard frequency. They haven't found any bodies yet.
I used a lot of explosives. There shouldn't be much left to find.
One for lunch?
Thank you.
There you go.
You'll make the drop-off later this evening. If everything goes well, you'll be paid right on schedule. Let's get out of here.
Whoa, let's take a stroll, eh?
What if I sit fast?
Oh, I'm afraid we insist.
Up against the wall, spread him, chump. Get over there. Oh, I've been looking for you, cheeseball.
What do you want with me, man?
About 5 to 7 years if I get my...
Oh. All right.
Ah. Look here what I found. You know, I'd bet my pension that this matches the slugs we found in Ferrantino's body. What are you two doing here?
Nothing.
Well, then disappear before I run you in with Bugsy here. Get out of here.
Bugsy, where the hell did you get that?
Who are those guys?
I don't know. They could have belonged to the white-haired guy inside.
What went on in there?
I couldn't hear him. Somebody hired an outsider to hit McCabe. I didn't see a payoff go down. We gotta have that talk with McCullough. Come on.
Won't that be tipping our hand?
Maybe we'll tip somebody else's.
Jake, tell me something. Did those guys have guns?
Big ones. You had to know that, though.
If I'd have thought about it at all, I would have not done it.
You watch a lot of TV, don't you?
You hungry?
Uh-uh.
Well, I am. Well, let's see what we got on the menu here. First, we got mangoes, McCabe for the appetizer. Tilapia, McCabe, cooked over an open fire. And the pièce de résistance, frog leg, McCabe. At least I think that was a frog.
What's that?
It's a wild boar. A pig.
Just a pig, huh?
What do you mean, just a pig? 200 or 300 pounds. Big razor-sharp tusks like that, been known to kill humans.
Is anybody ever gonna find us?
It here, we could get ourselves killed. You understand me? You understand me?
Yeah.
Come on.
Came here to give you some information. So talk. Your man Chemo was ID'd at a murder scene. McCabe, his friend, and a 15-year-old boy were killed.
That's news to me.
Oh, really? Well, the news is I'm taking you and Chemo down for murder.
That's why you're annoying me, Mr. Stiles? You want me to hear your threats?
You can believe them. Come on.
Okay. Now, this is how this little trick is going to work.
So,
will you listen to me? Take the stick, get up here, and hit the vine right about there.
How you doing? At least you're not drinking alone. Didn't know you drank.
Only when my good friends die. He was the meanest, grumpiest old curmudgeon I ever met.
Come on, I'll take you home. Tell him.
I did it. I put the bomb on the boat. The Canadian paid me. Drake. Not McCullough. Drake. No! You promised!
Tell Jake Stiles I don't go around killing 15-year-old boys. McCabe would have known that about me.
Felt like I was looking into the eyes of a dead man.
Where he was a mole. He played two sides of the fence with McCullough. Get you dead real quick.
You have more information than I do. I'm
What
sorry.
happened to McCabe and the Bodines?
Don't you guys read
Do
what
you have
you
any
write?
leads yet? Was it a bomb? An assassination?
I'll get you the answers and I'll match them to the questions, okay? Thank you very much. Get them out of here, will you?
You gotta give us some news. I mean, really, we've been here all afternoon.
Would you get that door,
Come
please?
on.
We have to clear the room.
Anything.
Please. Thank you very much.
You think McCullough's clean?
Yep. Tell him he killed a kid. He gets a little tick. 20 business rivals get in the way, he cuts their throats. Honor's a funny thing, don't you think?
And who'd want to kill Mr. McCabe?
Oh, maybe nobody. Maybe Bodine was a target. JL might have been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And what now?
Drake, I want to find out what JL had on him.
Enough that Drake wanted him dead.
Jake, Derek.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's someone to see you. I sneaked in past the reporters. And Jake, he just found out.
Who?
Clark Bodine.
All this.
Mr. Bodine, I'm Derek Mitchell. I'm deputy PA. This is Jake Stiles, investigator with our office.
I came here to find my son. I knew JL would take good care of him.
We thought you were...
On the boat. I was. Had some work I had to take care of. She told me about the accident.
It wasn't an accident. It was a bomb.
It's meant for me. My work scares a man. I have enough evidence to put him in prison for life. My work cost me a marriage. Now it's cost me a son.
Mr. Bodine, let us arrange some protection for you.
You honestly think I care what happens to me now?
Do you care about finding your son's killer?
This is so stupid. Earl, whoever you are, you're stupid, and so is your book. works! I did it! I caught lunch! I caught lunch! It works! Woo!
Picked it up on the Coast Guard frequency. Some private plane pilot spotted an SOS on the beach.
Did he give a location?
Yeah, it's a small island called Akui, just beyond Kauai. Bodine's still alive. He's been gift wrapped for us.
Let's open our present then before someone tries to rescue them.
After 72 hours, they were going to call off the search. Lucky thing that pilot spotted the SOS.
Did he see anybody?
No, but the island's close enough to the search radius. It could be them.
It is them. I know it.
Good luck.
Come on, get with it.
All right,
Faster.
I am.
You couldn't start a fire in the match factory that way. Come on.
I'm going.
Come on. Yeah, you did it. You did it.
Hey, it works.
Sure it works, huh?
Not bad. All right.
Keep feeding it.
All right.
Feed it now. Yeah. Oh. There it
We
goes.
got it,
You
we got it.
Yeah. You know, a little time, a little patience, most things work like that. You know, speaking of patience, you might try using a little with your parents. Oh, yeah, I know parents can be rough on their kids sometimes. I will never forgive my parents for what they did to me.
What'd they do to you?
Oh, they gave me two of the most awful names you've ever heard in your life. I couldn't stand them. Still can't to this day.
Hey, what were they?
Well, first one was Jason. Come on, feed that thing.
Jason, that's not such a bad name. What was the second one?
No, the second one, I forget it. I don't want to talk about it.
Just tell me.
No, you'll laugh.
I promise I will not laugh.
Lochinvar.
Lochinvar the lover?
See? I told you you'd laugh. You're laughing. Quick, light the torch. Go on.
Yeah, we're finally getting out of here.
Wait a minute. It's not a rescue party, that's a raiding party.
Jeez, hey, are they the guys that put the bomb on the boat?
Could be. Look, you go down to the stream, follow it as far inland as you can get, huh?
What are you gonna do?
Gonna stay here and greet our guests. Go on.
Kid. All right, I'll go get the kid for bait. You key on Bodine's trail, you cover him at 90 degrees. Don't worry, they're unarmed. They went to catch fish, not elephants.
get your kid. Come on.
You keep going that way. I'll get your son. You hear me? Okay, I'm going this way.
Okay, kid, hold it right there. Now, be a good lad. And come along with me.
Drake! You're gonna need help to get off this island, Drake! Take me! Leave him alone! I'll be your hostage! You're gonna need me anyway, aren't you?
How heroic.
Thanks for giving me back my boy, J.L.
Correction, Clark. He's not a boy anymore, are you, kid?
Too bad we didn't hook into that marlin, huh?
Hold the thought, kid. The great fish are powerful enough to escape from everything except your memory, huh? Yeah,
Earl said that. Hey, thanks a lot, Lochinvar, for everything.
Got her scared there. Look all right. A little messy. You okay? Huh?
Well, you two sure took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? What were you doing? Arguing about who was going to get my job? 4 days without a shower or a shave. My God, do I look like him? Incidentally, what the hell are you here for anyway? Did I or did I not tell you to take care of my dog? Well, answer me. Why? I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta go home to Max.
He, seems fine to me.
Hands up, lights tall. We rise, we shine, we never fall. Let's up and down, I've been bruised. Played by fire, lit that fuse. But every break just made me loud. Now I dance like thunder in a crowd. Lip gloss strong, my head held high. Midnight stars in both my eyes. They tried to stop me, watch me crawl. Now watch me fly, I'll never fall. Bass drops, I feel reborn. Like I've danced through every storm. This beats my battle call. Watch me rise, I'll never fall. I got moves they can't erase. Fire running through this place. Every loss just made me
This is Mr. and Mrs. Kendricks, right?
Right.
Our business is with Mr. Smith.
No one gets to see my man's cash until I check that you guys are clean. No wires. You got that?
It's up to you.
Okay, let's do business. All right, your turn. Done deal. Hold it right there.
Secret Service.
Lousy snitch.
Look, what do you want me to say? She was supposed to make the intro and leave.
I should have never agreed to let you use her.
Well, she was the only way for me to get to Chase. That's who was supposed to do
You
the
don't
deal,
get it,
not
do
his
you? You
gopher
don't get it.
Trent.
We lost her. You understand that?
A snitch trying to work off a possession case. She knew what she was getting
She
into.
sure as hell didn't count on ending up dead.
Jake. All right, that's enough. What the hell happened here?
But you ask your own people.
You, coming down on yourself pretty hard, aren't you?
Told that girl Lucinda everything was going to be all right. I said everything was going to be okay. So you tell me.
Forget it.
What went wrong?
It was a setup.
So, we're out the new print and the cocaine.
I'd say we didn't do too bad.
Would you? What about the girl who was killed?
It's the price of doing business.
Counterfeiting and drug trafficking are one thing, but when I agreed to back your operation, I didn't count on murder.
It's a stupid businessman who doesn't consider the downside. And your customers don't care what you have to do as long as you deliver. Up till now, you haven't complained as long as you were making money.
You killed their informant and stole their coke. The Secret Service is going to be looking for someone to crucify.
I'll tell you what. You take your snow. You let me worry about the feds. Go on about your business.
What do you have?
Looking for your boss. Is he around?
How's it going, Jake? See, buy a drink?
No, I'm okay, thanks.
What's the matter, man? I haven't seen a face like yours since I told my little brother there's no Santa Claus.
Let's take a walk.
What's that? So? What's going on, Jake?
Lucinda's dead. I'm sorry.
She's dead. Oh, man. That's why I left her. I knew it had come to this.
She was trying to clean up, Cole.
But she couldn't, could she, Jake? No matter how much I pleaded and begged, no matter what I did, it was like she was programmed to die.
I know that you loved her. I know she loved you very much.
Why wasn't that enough? Once a doper, always a doper.
It wasn't dope that got her killed.
What do you mean?
Secret Service came to me some time back. They were really pushing hard on making a case against this counterfeiter. It's a guy who trades counterfeit money for coke. He's the same guy who supplied Lucinda.
Counterfeit money, cocaine. What are you talking about?
The deal went sour. Okay.
You were using
Wait a minute. I didn't have a choice. It was not my choice. You understand? She was the only end to the whole operation, so I'm sorry.
You better do something for me, Jake.
You name it.
You get the bastard that killed Lucinda. Get him, Jake. Or I never want to see your face again.
Judge Steiner, Agent Flowers is here.
Miss Flowers?
Your Honor. You wanted to see me?
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
I understand you're trying to get to a counterfeiter named Chase.
That's right. How did you know?
I have access to a great many things. I also understand that you're out of ammunition, so to speak.
How's that?
You have no way to set him up because you're out of cocaine.
So?
Maybe this will help.
Where did you get this?
That's really not the issue here. The important thing is you're back in business.
Just what is your game?
I'm just like you. I want to see justice done. Forget where you got this, and we'll both get what we want.
All right. But I want you to sign this.
Why should I sign a search warrant?
Originally, I wanted you to sign one to search a dead informant's apartment. But now I have to cover myself. The coke had to come from somewhere.
Thanks for dropping by.
Morning. Morning. I gotta get off this island, man. It's making me crazy.
Nothing on Trent yet, huh?
Well, maybe he got off.
It's easy enough to do.
Yeah.
Just catch a plane.
Yeah, you know, believe me, it's crossed my mind.
Haven't come up with anything on Chase's crony Trent, huh?
No. He's gone underground. He's hiding behind his lawyer who refuses to talk to us.
Look, Jake, I know how bad you feel about Lucinda, but you're letting it eat your guts out. Wasn't your fault, you know. Let it go.
It wasn't, huh?
No, damn it, it wasn't. You know, you're like a guy beating himself on the head with a hammer. And I can tell you from personal experience that it's still going to hurt long after you stop. You always hurt.
I don't wear scars well.
Yeah, but if you're the man I know you to be, you can learn to live with them.
If I don't? If I don't want to?
Well, then hang it all up, huh? Turn in your badge, your gun, the whole damn thing. Move to North Dakota and raise turnips or something, all right?
Turnips?
Well, chickens, maybe.
Yeah, you have to clean up after chickens.
So, you'd have fertilizer for your turnips. Okay. Just after I had breakfast, Randy Flowers from the Secret Service called. She said she has a proposition for you.
Okay. Where do I meet her? You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Why?
Want a cup of coffee?
No, I'm fine.
All right. Let me run this by you. I got a search warrant for Lucinda's pad.
Why?
Routine follow-up. That's all I had to go on. Jake. Listen. You know it and I know it. Chase pulled that trigger, not you.
Yeah, well, I got it on my back.
Yeah, well, shake it off. You got another chance here at nail Chase on a hand-to-hand
Listen
trade.
to me. Look, they ripped us off for the flash coke, okay? Now, the last word I heard from your office was they were not going to release any more confiscated dope for use and buy bust. Now, I want you to tell me what you have to trade. What do you have?
What if I told you that when I searched Lucinda's apartment, I found a stash of coke? 10 keys worth.
Why do you want Chase so bad?
Because he's been making a fool out of the service for years. Nobody's been able to catch him. I'm sorry about Lucinda. I really am. But Chase has got to be stopped. Now I know how to stop him. But I need your help.
Well, he knows who we are, and you don't have anybody to go undercover, so who do you suggest does this deal?
I've already talked to somebody.
Tom, you got a minute? I need to speak with you. Come on, get your stuff. Could have told her no. Buy bus is no place for somebody to be playing cop.
She said it was my choice, and I'm willing to take the risk.
I'm not, Tom.
Look, I told you I want to get the bastard who killed her.
Look, we can send another investigator out for Chase, okay? I don't want you going out front.
I want to, and I'm going to.
Hey, listen to me. I know you can handle yourself. The point is, you got too big an emotional stake in this. Do you understand that?
Damn straight.
All right.
All right, if you're gonna do this, I'm gonna be there to make sure you're covered, but that's the way it's gonna be.
I was counting on that.
Excuse me, sir. I just took a phone call from Ms. Secret Service, and I was given the distinct impression that we are now working for her.
Is this an official complaint, Mr. Mitchell? Or a threatened male ego talking?
I guess I just don't understand what makes Randy Flowers run.
Ah, she's a driven lady, Derek. I think somehow Randy's sense of self-worth is tied to her performance level. You can take that any way you please.
Well, sir, I'd appreciate it that in the future she'd deal directly with Jake. I just don't think I'm capable of handling her.
I'm not so sure Jake thinks he is either.
And you think this man, whoever he is, can pull it off?
He's highly motivated. But I need something else.
Such as?
A go-between. Someone to set the meet up with Chase.
You have an exaggerated sense of my ability to help you, Miss Flowers.
Not really, Your Honor. I'm sure that somewhere in your files is someone who wouldn't want their probation revoked.
Ah, yes. Gus.
One more. Cut. Drop the shoulder. That's it. Left. There you go.
Who's your friend, Gus?
Mr. Chase. Call me Zap.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Zappa.
Tommy, please.
I hear you're into investing.
That's right.
What brings you to the islands?
I represent a group of Jamaican investors interested in protecting their position.
That tax or liability?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. If you're gonna do business with me, it does. What kind of paper are your people interested in?
Just hundreds. We need as many different serial numbers as you can get us.
If I'm printing hundreds, I can give you 10 different numbers. It's not easy, but it's doable if you order in quantity.
10 is fine. We want $1 million worth.
What do you plan on using it for?
We're not going to pass this stuff in the islands. Our business is strictly in the Bahamas.
Well, my end is 25%.
Do you know what kind of street value a $250,000 worth of snow has?
Precisely. That's why I'm willing to trade my product for yours.
I'll have to check with my people.
Let me do that. And you can also tell them the longer they wait, the more my percentage goes up.
Okay. Done and done.
Not till I see the color of your snow.
And his end is 25%.
No, we can't front that many keys. It's too many.
Not that much, but we could stiff them. Scale some lactose, we can cut some of the coke and make up the difference.
You know, they tested stuff and he's dead. You know that.
If it's up to me, I say we do it.
This is one from a second-rate printer. See, no red or blue fibers. And this is one of Chase's.
My God. It's absolutely perfect, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. We estimate he's been cheating the government out of $20,000 a day. And now we've got a chance to nail him in a court case he can't beat.
Excuse me, the lab just called. They finished mixing the cocaine with the lactose. I'm gonna run down and pick it up.
Hang on a second. You got some paper, scratch pen?
Anything for you, Jake.
Thanks. Mary?
Yeah.
Do a favor. You would tell the lab boys to hide this in one of the packages of coke, okay?
Right, so you can identify for court.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, 555-3621. Okay. All right, thank you. Well, it was cold. It's on for tomorrow.
Want some donut?
No, thanks.
Pretty good.
No, thanks. You ever been married?
I came close once. How about you?
Almost. I was working in Salt Lake City. To a cowboy. The real thing. Roper boots, Tom Mix hat, the whole bit. Had a walk like John Wayne and a voice like Charlie Pride. Used to take me up in the mountains and sing me love songs. Hank Williams, Patsy Cline.
Sounds like a real romantic.
Incurable. We were together almost a year.
What happened?
New assignment. Ended up here.
That's it?
Still listen to country and western music, though.
Well, maybe we can go listen to some country western music sometime.
I'd like that.
We don't have to. Just an idea.
I'd love to.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Mr. Zappa.
Where's the paper?
Done and done.
All right, our man is out.
You know, JL, Nancy was just asking about you.
Yeah, how is she?
You really should drop by the house and see her.
Well, I promise you, you'll be seeing more of me.
So, why are you bringing me this case?
You approved the original search warrant in Lucinda Swan's apartment.
We'd like to keep the continuity of evidence intact.
Your confidential informant, the undercover operator, is he reliable?
Investigator Stiles can testify to his credibility.
If I'm going to be presiding over this trial, I don't want to be handed any surprises. I want to know his identity.
Ah, come on, David. That's one of the reasons I'm here, to see to it that his identity is protected.
But as you should know, JL, I have the right to ask for it.
And you should know that you were then mandated by law to seal the record.
Absolutely.
My attorney wanted me to thank you for arranging our bail bond.
You probably wanted to use counterfeit for bail money.
Yeah, well, we thought about it.
I must have been crazy to get involved in this. I want out.
You came to me. You came to me. You wanted to buy into my operation. It's a little late for you to cave in on me now. Partner?
For God's sake, don't you realize they want me to handle your case?
Well, that's perfect. They put the pigeon right into our hands. All you gotta do is tell me his name.
I can't do that. They'll know where he came from.
You don't have a choice. You know what that is? It's a score sheet. Paper traded, printed, coke received, and dope delivered. A lot of entries in here. With your name on it. Yeah. Quite a few times. I bet the feds would just love to take a look at this. So you think about it. Get back to me.
Cole.
You're never gonna live to see the inside of that courtroom, Cole. Think about it.
What do you mean they've been released? Well, who posted bail? Yeah, all right, I see. Their attorney arranged an appeal bond through a federal judge. They're gonna have to get Cole into protective custody.
It's already been done.
How the hell did they find Cole?
That's what I'd like to know.
Jake.
Did you know Chase and Trent are out on the streets again?
I just found out.
Maybe you can tell me how they found out Cole's identity.
What?
They threatened to kill him. Somebody leaked his name.
Well, it sure as hell didn't come out of our office.
Where the hell did they get
Stiles,
it?
I just took a very nasty call from your boss. How did this snafu happen?
Chase and Trent's attorney managed to secure an appeal bond.
Look, if your office agrees, we can arrange for protection under the Federal Witness Act.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Jake. I'm sorry. I really am.
Sit down, Tom. Stay away from the window. Don't let me tell you again.
Going stir crazy in here. We've been locked up almost a week.
Relax and watch the movie. It's a good one. The Indians win this time.
I hate Westerns and I hate TV.
It's on America, man.
Derek delivers.
Hey,
guys.
what do you got?
Special of the day, double doubles.
Yeah.
Room 127.
Get over there.
Jimmy, get him in the back.
Right.
Easy, honey. Just take it easy, okay? Like, don't talk. Don't talk.
Jake.
Don't say it. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Come on.
What's going on?
So how did Trent and Chase find us, please?
Maybe they followed me.
It wasn't your fault. Don't worry about it.
She probably saved my life. What was she doing here?
She was on surveillance, tailing Chase. She had an idea she could keep him away from your informant. If you'd let us in on this, we could have helped to provide protection, and maybe all of this could have been avoided.
You blaming us?
A lot of my guys wouldn't work with her, complained she cut too many corners, was reckless.
Yeah, well, she was a little too reckless.
Look, pal, she was a sister agent. Doesn't that mean anything to you, investigator?
I think that's enough.
What are we doing about Chase?
I got an APB out on him. HPD's got a ground and an air search going. Claiborne's covering the airport.
Chase was hit pretty hard. He's not going to be hopping on an airplane right away.
Well, what I want to know is, besides the Secret Service and us, who else knew about Cole being here?
I'd like to know that myself.
Look, till we find Chase, I think the safest place for you is HPD. Come on.
get back to me as soon as you can on that, will you? Thanks. Did you get Cole tucked away?
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't crazy about the accommodations, so.
The jail cell isn't exactly the Honolulu Hilton, is it?
Yeah. I checked it out. Judge Steiner arranged the appeal bond for both Trent and Chase. What?
How close are you and this Judge Steiner?
We went to law school together. Seems to me that David was always more interested in fast cars, faster women, and slow sipping whiskey than he was in the law.
Let's try something. This is the coke Randy said she found in Lucinda's apartment, right? Now listen, what if Randy did not find the cocaine in Lucinda's apartment?
What if somebody gave it to her?
Right, trying to take suspicion from themselves.
Or it was getting too hot and they wanted out? Or were trying to cover themselves somehow?
That's right, that's right. Now, when we did the buy bust with Cole, I put this in here for ID purposes, all right? Now look at that. Okay, Randy did the same thing when we did the first deal with Lucinda. Okay?
Her initials and the date Lucinda was killed. This is the same cocaine you used then. The dope that Trent ripped off, huh?
It's the same coke Randy said she found in Lucinda's apartment.
Yeah. Off the search warrant Judge Steiner issued.
JL, it was never in the apartment. You did approve the search warrant, didn't you, sir?
Everything in the affidavit seemed to be in order. Is there some question of discrepancy?
That's what we're trying to figure out, David.
Randy Flowers signed into evidence 10 kilos of cocaine, which we used on a buy bust to nail Chase.
But she never found that cocaine in Lucinda's apartment. She got it somewhere else.
It was the same coke that Trent ripped off from us on the original sting.
Maybe she made a deal with Trent. Or with Chase.
No, I don't think so. That's not likely.
Maybe with somebody who was trying to throw suspicion off himself.
Now, it could have been a partner of Chase's who was scared after Lucinda was killed.
Why are you postulating all of this with me?
Because of Thomas Cole.
Cole, yes. Thomas Cole, he was acting as your undercover operator.
The only people who had access to his true identity were the Secret Service, my office, and you.
I resent your implication. If you'll excuse me, I'm due back on the bench.
Right after you tell me who in the hell could have told Chase who my informant was.
Are you accusing me of some kind of impropriety? My God. JL, you can't possibly think that I was somehow connected.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous. I'm a federal judge. Get out of my office.
I personally don't give a damn who you are. But I can tell you that if you're involved, I'm gonna come and get you.
David. Find what you were looking for?
Counterfeit currency amounts? Delivery dates of cocaine? A lot of entries in here with your name on them. The most interesting one is 10 kilos of cocaine delivered to you on the same date Lucinda Swan was killed.
The law doesn't live in the fast lane, David. You, of all people, should know that.
This way, sir.
Let's go. Wonder what made him take the wrong track.
Well, maybe all those low-life pushers he saw in court getting away with it, making more money in one deal than he could ever hope to make in a lifetime. I guess we just have to chalk it up to being snowblind.